Hi everyone, I'm Alex from Snakes Infinity, and in today's episode I'm gonna show you my Mandarin stuff, so I hope you'll enjoy that video and let's go straight to those incredible animals. Okay guys, so here is the first snake I want to show you, and this is a snake that I have, and he was supposed to be only a pastel Mandarin, but this year he proves to be a super Mandarin pastel hypo. And so one of the comments I wanted to share right now is that because of many mistakes that were made with this gene, we have on the market many animals that are and were sold without any Mandarin in them. Because of the hypo, so many people are selling het hypos because they believe that they have the super Mandarin, which was in fact only a hypo or a hypo Mandarin. And so there's many animals on the market that are without, in fact, the Mandarin gene in them. And so I believe that based on this video, you will now understand that this is an amazing gene, and for all people that are stressed to invest in that combination, look how this animal is visible to be Mandarin. And so if you see any animal on Morph Market that looks like a wild type, or any other animal that looks too normal, it's probably because there's no Mandarin in the snake, or also because it's difficult to take a good picture of this mutation. So again, this is a super Mandarin hypo pastel. And so I'm going to show you some other snakes right now for you to see how Mandarins look like, and I hope that this video will contribute for this mutation to become one of the best genes across the ball python market. So here is my single gene Mandarin female, which proved to be 100% het hypo, and unfortunately these kind of mistakes contribute to all the negative facts and thoughts around this mutation, because the hypo that is present in many Mandarins on the market is the reason why there's many animals that are finally without any Mandarin in them but are 100% het hypo, or even now they are just wild types. And so just for you to understand a bit how the Mandarin gene works in the single gene itself, let's say, look on the side of the snake. There's many black dots and it looks a bit like a granite, but also there's many white scales that gives the impression of the snake to be calico or sugar maybe, but also orange and pink scales. So here is the mother of the second clutch I'm going to show you in this video. And so she proved to be Mandarin because I have some supers and also some hypo and hypo supers. So I'm going to show them later in this video here on the side. So let's now switch to another snake just for you to see more examples of the Mandarin. A female, also from Piet Nuyten, which is a high contrast Mandarin. So there's something new. I mean, in 2022 I bought this female as a high contrast, so there's a new label or a new line within the Mandarin gene, which is the high contrast. I saw it also in the US. And so if you look at this snake from its side, you may understand now what I was talking about previously. So those orange scales, those white ones, black ones, and it gives this snake this granite calico sugar look. And so I believe there's again a new mistake that is made by calling this animal high contrast Mandarin. I hope I'm gonna prove this in 1 or 2 years, because I believe this female is a super Mandarin without any additional gene. And so by calling this a high contrast, there's potentially again a new confusion that is growing slowly, and that will probably impact the Mandarin gene and the opinion we have around this gene on the market. And so look at this snake and please tell me that this is a snake that looks like a normal. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, it's impossible to confuse these kind of snakes with a normal. And this is because I believe I'm working with the true Mandarin, and there's many snakes that are just normals or head hypo on the market, unfortunately. Look at the head itself, how orange the head is, and of course the side of the snake. This snake is beautiful, and if she proves to be only a high contrast Mandarin, because it's also possible, this will be really satisfying to work with, because it's really easy to spot the Mandarin is in this snake, and I hope her babies will have the same orange tones. So I'm going to show you now the babies that I have from this year, and we're going to talk also about the differences in between them. So the first clutch I'm going to show you is a clutch from the pairing Super Mandarin Hypo Pastel to a Banana Pied female. And so this boy is a pastel single gene Mandarin double head Hypo Pied. He's for sale, and just for you to see the orange tones and the color of this combo, he's actually way more orange than a typical pastel. And so I'm gonna bring his clutchmates just for you to see other animals and differences in those combos. So the next snake from the same clutch is a female banana, a Mandarin, and of course 100% double head hypopied. So look at the head, but also look, there's a small mustache, really like here on the face. And so from the side perspective, you may again see this calico sugar look, but also a color that is more orange than usual on a banana, sorry. And so yeah, this is how this gene looks like, this combo. And of course the head pied made this snake a little brighter than it probably would be without the head, but just for you to get a perspective of this combo. So I'm gonna show you another snake from the same clutch, which is the same combo, and additionally there's the pastel in it. Third snake from this clutch is a pastel banana Mandarin double head hypopied. So look on the side of this snake, with some pink dots, even some that look a bit red. There's incredible potential in this animal to produce some crazy Mandarin stuff in the future. And yeah, so I'm going to show you now the second clutch from this year with some super Mandarins this time. So here from the second clutch, both super Mandarin pastels 100% head hypo. So this is the boy, this is the girl, and look how this orange color is impressive on this animal. These are really beautiful snakes, and I'm going to show you right now the hypo version of the super Mandarin pastel, and then we're going to switch to the third clutch, which is a high intensity orange dream clutch mixed to the same male. Look at these guys, amazing ones. Okay, so here is a super Mandarin hypo pastel, and look how incredible is this animal. And he's unfortunately in shed, but look how this color is impressive. It looks orange, but even a bit salmonish. So here is an impressive snake. Look how beautiful this snake is. One of the babies from the last clutch this year, which is a high intensity orange dream 100% het pied to Super Mandarin Hypo Pastel. So this is a single gene Mandarin 100% het hypo, possible het pied. And so the snake is quite small, so it's difficult to show the side, but just for you to see the same colors effect on the side of the snake. And so I'm going to try to share also an update video or pictures of the male when he's a bit older to show the side effect and the colors on it. And I'm going to show you right now the last snake in this video, which is his sister, just to finish this video with a nice combo at the end. And so the last snake in this video is a female high intensity orange dream Mandarin pastel 100% het hypo, possible het pied. So look how this snake is crazy, how orange and how clear and bright thanks to the high intensity orange dream. This snake is crazy. I have two of these. One will stay with me once I have the results of the het pied genetic test. Thank you for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video.